Good afternoon, everyone. I wasn't planning on doing a speech. I thought it was an informal discussion, but I do want to recognize a very important club that's here. They've been with Franklin for over 50 years, and they're about to reach another milestone. So I want to take this opportunity and call on our Franklin Women's Club members. If you guys can join me really quick. Nancy, Lisa, Peter, Sean, Phyllis. So in 2020, Franklin Women's Club will celebrate 100 years as a club for community service and friendships. If you do not know the Women's Club, they do a lot. And I actually bumped into Phyllis and the ladies here at the gazebo when I first, I think my first or second year when I started as a councilwoman. And you know what they were doing? They were cleaning up, maintaining the gazebo, the plants, the flowering, and they were watering the plants. It was like 80 degrees outside, scorching hot. And I was actually here with Councilman Barson, who's here at the crowd. Thank you so much for being here. Who's a very big advocate of women empowerment, so thank you for all you do. So the Franklin Women's Club, they do a lot of things for the town. One of the things that I didn't actually know that you guys do this, I just found this out, is they give scholarships to our Franklin Township High School female students. For graduating senior girls from Franklin Township have been primary focus, as well as supporting our food bank, domestic violence, child abuse prevention. These are just the key things that they do. And recently, like I mentioned, they are in charge of the monarch garden that's projected in the gazebo this spring. It's starting to. It's already in place.
Master gardeners, right?
Okay.
Together, we've been doing that. Yeah.
And the women's history display that you're going to see beautifully honored in the bulletin board there, honoring the World War II 6888 bulletin of Black women who fixed the backlog of male problems that no one else could solve. So I want to thank you, ladies. I know there's another group of people that support this that could not be here, but I wanted to recognize you because it's so important to know what you guys do for us in town. Just volunteering, active service, we do it for advocating for people, but you guys do it for the community as well. And I want to recognize you guys. Phyllis, if you want to say a few words.
It just occurred to me. So one, when you leave the room, do check out the library display to your right. It's Women's History Month, honoring the 688 Battalion, and it's an exhibit that some of our women put up. And our former president, Nancy Hargett, introduced us to this last fall with a really interesting program. Also, young girls growing up, we have a program that's run through the state called Girls Career Institute, and students who are juniors in June, I think it is, are able to go to Douglas campus of Rutgers University for about a 3-day in-house program, and you hear from amazing mentors. And I think we already have our candidates for this year, but please keep it in mind. And we continue to give about 4 or 5 scholarships every year, as long as our money holds out. So, anything else you want to add, or I covered? Okay, thank you. And we're
Thank you so much, Phyllis. Thank you for all that you guys do. I wanted to make sure I recognize you guys. I know this is probably not the speech that you guys intended. Yeah, of course, please. This is probably not the speech that you guys intended of me to say, but I wanted to recognize one of our backbones of our community, because it's important to recognize folks like Phyllis, Nancy, the Nancys that are here. I am your Deputy Mayor Shepa Uddin from Franklin Township. You guys see, I try to advocate and be everywhere as possible in Franklin Township, but it's sometimes difficult. But I think today's program is very important because it's about representation, right? Being a female in a leader role, and being here with my team, I call them, right? And it says we are a team, and this is a team, right? From our assemblyman couldn't join us, but from the state to our county to the local townships, right? We are a team. We stick to each other. We listen to each other. We learn from each other. And you know, I wanted to make sure that when Bala had reached out to me for this program, I said, well, I can't do this alone. We are a team, and I want to make sure my team is with me here. So thank you so much, ladies, for making the time available and being here with me. And I hope I can now pass it on to I'll give it to Councilwoman, who was a former mayor, deputy mayor, Kimberly Francis, because I think she has a lot to say now.